Hello, this is a demonstration how to set up analog outputs on the uSCADA P software. I've created a simple program to demonstrate how they work. So if I start the project,
Modbus link established,
and I show you the interface that I've created, I've selected out on the different build lines for the SCADA. On line 0 I said I wanted an analog output. I've called it Analogue Output. You can make the entry invisible, but I'm making it so it's visible. I'm outputting the information that I enter into word 0 of the on the Modbus location. We can see what that is. So word 0 on the Modbus location on the output 0 on the read-write setup was 40,007, and if you remember from the first earlier videos, you can see the location of 40,007 on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the input 6, so I can read back the output on input 6. I'm going to use that feature in order to show how the analog output functions. So again, we go back to build interface. I've set up the first analog output to write, say, to output 0, and I've set up it's a percentage output. It is scaled, and I'm going to scale the entry through to 0 and 1023 as a maximum scaling from 0 to 100%. On the next line, I have created an analog input, which reads back the output, and this time it is multiplied and by a factor of 1, so you can see the raw output. And then on the third line, I've set, this is the read back scaled information coming from input line 6, which is the output line, and I've called it percent. I've said yes, it's scaled, and I've rescaled it from the raw to the scaled output on the display. I'll show you how it works. We run the interface. We get 3 lines. We've got an analog output, an unscaled output, read back, and a scaled output, read back. If I tap on the line, I get an entry screen. It's already clear, but I'll clear it again. And if we enter 25% and press enter. Oh, that's missed. Do it again. 25%. Push right and exit. There we go. 25%'s gone in. That goes to 255. And it reads it back as 24.93. It's because the quantization of the scaling, when it's translated one way or the other, you get a slight error, but that's due to the scaling. And we can change that to a different entry. Oh, remember to clear it first because it carries on. 88.5. Right, and exit. And it goes out. The raw output at the location is 905, and when it's read back in and rescaled with the analog, it comes as 88.47. Yeah, so if we look again at the analog input line, we can see we've got a couple of options. We can use sound. I'll take away the sound entry, silent keys, and we can also show the entry or hide the entry. We'll hide it, save it, see what that does. And if we go back to run the interface, we can't see what it is, but if we clear the line and put in 33.5, right, exit. 33.5 gets in and out. That feature is mainly if you want to use the interface to send a password or something like that, you can hide the entry. But yeah, it's another feature. Hopefully that's okay. Thank you very much for watching anyway. The next video will demonstrate how to use the options available on uSCADA.